My name is Chuck Thompson. I was diagnosed with PTSD through the military after a helicopter crash, and that was back in '96. And I lived with the kind of guilt and the results and a lot of the anxiety and the triggers that like ceiling fans would bother me, traffic, crowded places, noises would trigger those kind of things. It made me very angry, very nervous, not a pleasant person to be around. I just never felt like me. So I found it very hard to associate with people, make friends. I was angry a lot. I didn't think anybody could possibly understand what I'd been through, having never done it themselves. And at the same time, I thought it was a weakness in myself and was fairly disgusted that I couldn't, just muscle through the events that had happened. And even family members, my father was like, you got to live with that. Just put it in the back of your head and drive on, the old military way. And I knew something was wrong. I knew I needed to get some treatment, some help. I tried treatment with the open discussion groups with the VA in Austin, Texas. I tried that to no help whatsoever. Basically, we sat around, drank coffee, and talked about our traumatic events, but I never felt I gained anything from it, but I had to relive the events every week. I tried therapy through a civilian counselor in Austin, Texas for about 4 years, about every week for 4 years. Didn't really do much for me. Again, just rehashed the old wounds and the painful events that happened. An old girlfriend saw Dr. Quintel's ad on the internet and thought maybe it's something I should look into. And of course I thought, yeah, sure, 4 years of therapy couldn't help me. How's this going to work? And it was supposed to be in 1 or 2 sessions, and I thought that's just ridiculous. There's no way that could happen. But I went in for a consultation. I talked to him on the telephone. He called me after work one night, and we discussed it, and so I was impressed by that and the passion that he had for the therapy. So then that convinced me to go, and we sat down and had a meeting. He didn't promise he could help me until we had a meeting, and then he said, yeah, I can help you with this, and you'll be surprised at how easy it really is. And we scheduled a 2-hour, 3-hour long session and just did it all at one time. Never having to relive the evil or the bad thoughts. I never had to relive the anxiety. It was other things we focused on. It was different techniques that reprogrammed my mind. My life has changed dramatically. I no longer have triggers. I no longer have anxiety. Crowds don't bother me. I recently went to a rock concert and around thousands and thousands of people. Before, I never could have done that. I have no problem with that now. I'm a much happier person. My family's noticed. My coworkers have noticed. I'm not angry anymore. We work through other issues like jealousy and anger. None of those are issues anymore for me. It's been an amazing experience, and it really only took 2 or 3 sessions for me to see dramatic results that 4 years of other kind of therapy couldn't even come close to. The progress has been just amazing.